Alright, hello and welcome back to Ashgabat Cat's Let's Play That. Today, we're taking a look at Alex Kidd with Stella The Lost Stars. That's right. This, kids, is why you should use prepositions in your sentences. Alex Kidd with Stella The Lost Stars. Is Stella the Lost Star? Is Alex Kidd merely just with Stella trying to find the Lost Stars? Is Alex Kidd the Lost Stars and Stella has to find Alex Kidd? Probably not that one. Taking a look at the game, looks like you've got a 1-player and a 2-player. I will, of course, not be taking advantage of this feature. Collect the Miracle Balls and light the 12 zodiac signs. Usually these games have you collecting one set of S9 objects, but this game has you collecting 2. Nice. Nice. Oh, I look at the controls on the right. Jump and swim. All mapped to the D button. I forgot about that for a day. Jump and swim. I remember Wonder Boy, like, it's not just attack, it's also run and attack. I would have enjoyed learning that. Here, well, at least now I know you can swim. Anyway, into the game itself. Alex Kidd. I'm gonna be honest, I do not have the brightest initial opinion of Alex Kidd. Let's just summarize my viewpoints by saying this video will probably have fewer views than the other videos, let's say. Okay, come on. Now it doesn't help that basically Zodiac sign 1, we're in for 12 levels, I guess. Which button is the run button, you might ask? None of them. There is no run button. You see Alex Kidd do his, like, strangely enticing little jog? That's what you get. That's the best you get. But anyway, my impression of Alex Kidd mostly comes from the Genesis game. Okay, so I thought for a second there those letters say bonus, and I'm like, man, even the bonus words attack you. But nope, it actually says something. I can't read it, it's moving too fast, but it's definitely not good for you. But wasn't there an Alex Kidd game for the Genesis or something? Oh, well, that answered. But I can't jump on him. I guess that's a Mario thing. Come on, man. Didn't Alex Kidd have, like, a punch attack? Don't, like, half the title screens of Alex Kidd involve him, like, punching something? Like, isn't that something he does? Okay, what is this game? This gameplay is just so indistinct, and yet it's here that, like, I can't ignore it. What is this game? It's like, it's not fun enough to pay full attention to, but it's just active enough that you can't sleep through it. And they're just everything. Oh, it's an enemy. I thought it was a power-up or something. It's a little hard to tell. I was going to say, it's like, oh yeah, but the power-ups have, like, flash shading, but it's like, no, so do the cards. Are those monorails? How much? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised that the monorails kill you, because considering that's, like, the one thing in this game that if you actually, like, ran into it in real life, yeah, you'd probably die. Especially if you're, like, holding onto a monorail while a monorail comes by. It's like, you may not die, but you're not gonna have hands afterwards. But, like, playing cards, I mean, really, come on. I play with cards in real life. I can handle that. Like, little baby chicks, it's like, you have to take special care to not kill little baby chicks. And it's like, here, you're telling me in this game that it'll just kill Alex Kidd. Did you see? Remember when the real-life Alex Kidd got stuck in a balloon? I mean, he wasn't, like, the real-life Alex Kidd, but, like, come on, that kid looked a whole lot like Alex Kidd. I mean, at first I thought, oh yeah, Alex Kidd's character design, he's like some sort of weird little half-elf. It's like, there's no way in real life anybody would look like that. And then there's this kid on TV who snuck in a balloon. His parents just happened to have a balloon and happened to capitalize on the publicity afterwards. This is clearly a secret. There's Josh and me. They're just tempting me. Look, there's a little alcove below there, but it's like you can't get there because it's like, nope. This is Alex Kidd, a game full of managing your expectations for a game and, like, dealing with your disappointment. Anyway, yeah, this kid, he just happened to hitch a ride on his family's air balloon, as, you know, one does, in a completely not staged for publicity stunt. But anyway, the kid, you gotta look pictures up of this kid. He looks like Alex Kidd. I mean, let's be realistic. Oh, I see, the green one's balanced here, the other ones don't. And it's like, I mean, looking at that picture of the kid looking like Alex Kidd, I mean, you might as well look it up, because it's like, that's the only enjoyment you're gonna get out of Alex Kidd. I mean, I feel like people have said, oh yeah, Alex Kidd is way bigger on the Master System, and oh, it's an Opa. Thanks for tainting my love of Fantasy Zone with this quote-unquote game. But anyway, what was it? And then the game, and then the kid looks like it, and then, oh yeah, it's Sega Master System. It's like they're all like, oh yeah, Alex Kidd is a Sega Master System thing. If you play the Sega Master System games, you'd understand. And it's like, oh yeah, Alex Kidd is based off of an arcade game system or whatever. And it's like, oh man, if you played the arcades, you'd understand the appeal of Alex Kidd. But I don't know which Alex Kidd game to play, but I don't think it's this one. This is like the most lackluster, boring platforming I've played in like any game ever, really. Like what's the point of this? I'm literally just playing this game to play a game. Like, do the holes kill you? They do. Oh, what a shock! I'm shocked. What a shock! I'm shocked that the holes kill you. There's just like everything else in this game, but it's like I don't even feel cheated because, frankly, I just don't feel invested enough in the game. Like, why am I playing? What's the platforming? Like, what are enemies? How do I dodge it? I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's not even that your abilities aren't enough for this game. It's more just like the game and your abilities are sort of like orthogonal to one another. It's like your abilities exist sort of independent of the game. Because it's like you play various other games and it's like your abilities in the game are usually like perfectly suited to the enemies. And it's like it's either exactly what you need to defeat the enemies or exactly what it is to like that you're lacking to defeat the enemies. But this game, it's just like, so you can move and you can jump, but then the enemies, like, they also just kind of exist. Like, it's not like they constantly move at like a height just below his jump or anything. And it's like look at this fly guy. It's like, what are you supposed to do? And he's shooting these diagonal shots. It's like, what do you think this is, a shoot 'em up or something? Oh my gosh. Finally, some sort of gameplay mechanic that actually ties to Alex Kidd's skills. But like the diagonal shot is like, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to like move and dodge it? Are you supposed to jump and dodge it? Like, there's no clear solution. And also the fact that like his jump is just so like it's over in a second. This guy can barely move with his jump. And so there's like a lot of things you've got to jump over, but you don't have much of a jump to jump over them with. I don't know, maybe we're in some sort of anti-gravity. You know what? I'm done pretending. I don't like Alex Kidd, and I'm tired of pretending like I do. Well, maybe you can extract some sort of joy out of this game by, I don't know, maybe we can watch the intro scene. Look at the cute antics of Alex Kidd and Stella. Well, I mean, on the bright side, you could do a 2-player platforming game, which I suppose they can jump on top of each other. Wait, does he have an attack? Is that something you earn? Am I just like so dumb that I did not know there was an attack in this game? Or maybe... Okay, so what... What? Okay, so just pressing shoot is not enough. Doing a Hadouken and shoot is also not enough. Holding down okay, how did he get the power up? This doesn't make any sense. This seems like the missing link. Unless maybe you have to get this? Oh, I see. You have to get a power up, and then you can kind of attack, but then you die, lose the power up, and you can't even shoot. And it's like, really, game? Okay, I'm still disgusted. I'm less disgusted. I at least now understand where you might be coming from, but it's like, really, game? You're going to make the shoot like this optional thing that you can get? I mean, okay, so you play Mario, and it's like you get a mushroom, and it's like, okay, mushrooms are treats because it's like you get an extra hit. But it's still the case that you can complete levels as like little Mario. Like, there's still room for skillful play, and in a certain sense, when you're playing as little Mario, you have to be more skillful because one hit kills you. But Alex Kidd is like the shot. It's like without the shot, I mean, you kind of can beat a level, but like you really kind of can't because the platforming is just a little too tight. I don't know, man. I feel like Alex Kidd is a cursed series, and this game has done nothing to make me think otherwise. So on that note, this cat's got a scat.